Hi guys, and Happy New Year. It is January 1st. That means we have so many things to talk about and so many things to look forward to. And we're starting this year off right. I am vlogging on my camera, not on my phone, which was a goal in 2024 to do more of on my camera. But it actually helps because my phone has been giving me so many issues when it comes to filming. I feel like it was like the perfect motivation to get things figured out and start vlogging correctly. So I'm so excited. Literally just woke up this morning and I brushed my teeth. I did my makeup because I start my day ready. I will be more productive. If I'm gonna have a successful first day of 2024, I need to be ready. And so that is what I did. I didn't do anything fancy with my makeup, my outfit, anything like that, and that's okay, but I did get ready and that is what matters. I thought we could use this video to talk about my goals of 2024, just like my resolutions, all of that, but actively live through the first week of putting them in place and kind of just helping you guys keep accountability too. Like I said, I already set myself up for success today. I put on my Apple Watch, which I haven't worn in so long because of the tan line. It's more important for me to actually wear my Apple Watch because one of my main goals in 2024 is to get a minimum of 10,000 steps a day. I do think that goal is going to be fairly easy to hit, but I wanted to set a realistic one right off the bat. Somebody came to visit. I do want to set a realistic one right off the bat because I didn't want to do anything dramatic and say like I want to hit 20,000 steps a day. But what I will do is if I notice that I'm hitting 10,000 with no issue at all, I will bump that up to 12 or 15,000 depending on where I'm at, like what my average is. I do go to the Disney parks a lot, so I do know on those days I will be walking a lot more steps. When I'm not, I work from home and I do get my steps from walking the dog, so that will be interesting to see and figure out together. Another goal is I want to track my meals and what I eat, which I will share what I'm eating with you guys today and maybe in the next few days. But yeah, I want to be productive, so I'm not going to just sit here and chit chat this whole time. We're going to go walk the dogs, take them out, we're going to see where we're at, and then we're going to make a nice healthy breakfast to start the day. And then I also have some content and stuff to shoot. So that will be the goal for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna just keep you guys along with me. I did receive a lovely comment from Julie on my Instagram post that she missed my long form content, so that made me so happy because I actually was nervous to post about this because I posted on Instagram today about how I'm kind of changing my content, and I just love any continued support, so I love you guys. Let's go see where the day takes us. Are you guys ready to go on a walk? Are you guys ready to go for a walk? I will take that as a collective yes. Alrighty, I am all ready for my walk with the dogs. I'm all bundled up because it's actually cold here in Orlando today. I always bring my headphones and I listen to an audiobook every morning. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm currently listening to Iron Flame and I'm about 20% in. So I am excited to get that one done as soon as possible. I'm not going to bring the camera with me. I thought about it, but I think I feel too weird walking around with the camera with two dogs. I think it'd be a bit much. So I'm going to head out for my walk and I will be back to make breakfast with you guys. Alrighty, so I am back from my walk. I'm going to be making breakfast. I basically have the same breakfast nearly every day. It's really high protein. It keeps me really full and satisfied. But I also thought we could chat while I cook. Not a big meat eater, but I do need to eat more protein. It is like one of my goals. The only like protein I will eat is honestly like chicken or turkey. So I'm having turkey bacon with some sourdough toast and an avocado, and then I will also have eggs with it because that's just added protein. I don't always have the eggs, but this year strong with protein and keeping full, and it's a good solid breakfast. So while I keep like preparing breakfast, I thought we could talk about some of the goals that I have as far as like health goes. Like it is a little scary to be doing like a health journey like publicly. I always worry that if I don't have the success I want, that people are gonna be disappointed or call me a liar. I've seen that happen to other creators I follow. I do think I am lucky in a way because I do have a smaller following that I'm pretty fortunate that everyone's super supportive. I haven't actually gotten too many like hate comments from people, which I am so happy about because when I do get them, they hurt my feelings. Obviously, when you are like doing a health journey, it looks different for everybody. Not just about how I look, but that is kind of a big part of it. I overall just care about my health and like trying to manage my PCOS, but obviously I'm not super happy with the way I look. Don't get me wrong, like I have come to terms with it. I know that you can be beautiful at any size and shape. But like realistically, I'm just not super happy, especially seeing myself on camera a lot. I know we can be our harshest critics, but like I feel like I could be doing a little bit better. Willow is trying to eat the avocado. You're a naughty girl. To cook and talk at the same time because I'm burning my eggs and everything, so just don't mind me. I was saying my goals for 2024, overall, just being healthier, which I do think I do a pretty good job on, but I want to see a difference in my body, have like a numerical amount of how much weight I want to lose. It's just more of a feeling of how good I feel. I feel mentally a better journey than like focusing on the scales. So that's what we're gonna try this year. I'm excited. I do have like a few things set to reach those goals. I want to hit 10,000 steps a day. Like I mentioned already, I want to track what I eat so I stay like within my daily recommended like guideline. I obviously want to like keep my water intake up, but I have no problem drinking water. I literally drink so much water. I don't know, I have a good feeling about this year. I think it'll be successful. It is a little hard to talk about it on camera, but last year I did actually hit some goals, not as many as I wanted to. So I am starting 2024 in a better place than I was at 2023. So I think that's amazing. I don't really want to share how much weight I have lost or anything because I don't want people to obsess over or be like, oh, I can't tell, but I do feel good knowing that I'm not starting at square one. Even if you are starting at square one, you got this, we got this. I definitely want to be supportive, and I definitely like let me know if you're on any sort of health journey or any journey at all that you want support, because I want to be here for you, and I obviously appreciate the support back. Breakfast is almost ready, so let me show it to you. This is what my breakfast looks like. I always throw microgreens on top because I feel like it makes everything look prettier, but I have 2 eggs, a quarter of an avocado, 1 piece of sourdough toast, and 3 pieces of turkey bacon. This meal overall has just under 25 grams of protein, so I feel like that's a pretty good, decent way to start the day. I'm going to eat now, and then I will check in with you guys soon. So it's a few hours later. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm having a cup of coffee. So one thing I learned too, you're not supposed to have coffee first thing in the morning, and you're not supposed to have coffee before having breakfast. So a little bit later of a coffee, but it's a nice treat. For this morning, I have been really productive. I made a to-do list. I got a planner this year, and my goal is to be more productive with my planner. I decided I'm gonna make like a to-do list every day and go through that to-do list with my planner. Also on the to-do list today is to take down Christmas. My fiance likes to keep it up until the 1st. I usually do too, but this year I'm kind of excited for all of it to go away and start fresh and be clean and all of that. So we're gonna take down the Christmas tree today. We're gonna take a bunch of clothes to Goodwill. I've been productive already. I've gotten the content that I needed, like required, done. I got that done. I'm about to work on some emails for work. I do feel like I need better structure in my day, but that is a problem for another day. It's lunchtime, and this doesn't look very appetizing on camera, but I'm so excited to eat it. It is dal, which is like a lentil soup is the best way, and I put fresh cilantro and lemon in it, and I am so excited to eat this up for lunch. I also decided to eat my lunch outside today so I could get some fresh air and kind of enjoy my surroundings, but it is loud out here. So oh look, Benny. So I am gonna shut this off, have lunch, but still having a great day. Also, the one thing I love about eating outside is my pets will always join me because they are such outdoor babies. Yeah, hi pretty girl. So it's always nice to have company and for everybody to get fresh air. My goals for this year too was to go through like all my clothes, and if I haven't worn something in the past year, or I don't like it, or it's torn or whatever, I need to get rid of it. So I did that this weekend. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna go run that to Goodwill now, so. Okay, these garbage bags, all 3 of them, are filled with clothes. Clothes that I've not worn in a while, or clothes that don't fit right anymore, whether they're too big or too small. These are all going, which is a lot of clothes. 3 giant garbage bags full. All right, it is the end of day 1 and I wanted to show you guys my stats. So I didn't hit my like calorie goal, but that actually wasn't even what I was like aiming for today, but I did hit my step goal. As you can see, I hit like 10,000 on the dot. I didn't actually like actively try and hit 10,000 until the end of today. Basically what I learned from today, it was a very normal day up until this afternoon, or this evening I mean, that I hit around 8,000 naturally in just a normal work day without going to the parks. So I do think 10,000 is a good goal. This is a big like eye-opening of what I can improve on a normal work day where I'm just running errands and working from home. I look exhausted, but I still need to go wash my face off because that was also a resolution, is that sometimes I'm bad about washing my makeup off, which is awful because I am an esthetician and like that is unheard of for us. And my skin anyways, like it's all red because it was cold outside and I'm all clammy from the walk. But overall, great first day of like setting habits and resolutions, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. I will say day 2 and day 3 are always the most daunting when setting new habits, because day 1 you're like excited, you're not overthinking it, and day 2 and day 3, I feel like for me personally, I'm always like, well, this is daunting, this is gonna be my forever reality, and it's a little bit more miserable, but we're gonna try and avoid that mindset tomorrow. So I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, go wash my face, and then get my good night's sleep, and then I will talk to you guys in the morning. So it's the next day. I have you guys propped on my counter, so you're a little bit like at a weird angle, but I just wanted to like hop on here before I take the dogs on a walk. Day of strong, it's 8 o'clock, or it's 8:15, and I have a makeup, just nice simple makeup, and I have my outfit on, which is a nice comfy like workout shirt from Old Navy and some airy leggings, and I'm gonna throw on my puffer from Hollister. It's like my crop puffer from Hollister. It's really cozy and it's perfect for layering, and I'm about to go take the dogs out and then gonna make some breakfast. But I am feeling confident on day 2 of hitting my goals and setting myself up for success. I already have a to-do list and I have already checked off one thing on that to-do list. So I feel like I am crushing it. So just know it's gonna be a good day. I did just come back from my walk, but what I realized on my walk is that gym is nearly empty, which is like one of the main reasons I don't like going to the gym. And with it being the first of the year, well, the second of the year, I don't know how it's empty. So I'm feeling spontaneous and I'm gonna go to the gym and then I'm gonna have breakfast. I did have like a small veggie patty. I wasn't working out on an empty stomach and like I have protein, but we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna lift some weights, and I'm really proud of myself for just like being spontaneous and going, and I feel like maybe the sporty outfit today did it. So I'm gonna go throw on tennis shoes, tie my hair up, and gonna go work out. And I'm not gonna bring you guys because I feel like that's a little awkward. Maybe one day. So I'd like to acknowledge like what a difference working out makes in my mood for the day. I have been so productive. I have felt good. I have felt happy. I have felt hungrier today, but I'm sure that's just my body burning through it. But I need to be consistent when going to the gym, because something I did today, which I want to share with you guys, was I spent 30 minutes doing something that made me happy with no intention of like it being good or whatever. But so today that activity was painting. Let me show you what I made. So I made this little flower painting. It's very simple, but I think it looks really cute on my kitchen shelf, which is looking very bare without all my Christmas decor. But I thought that was a fun addition. And we're making dinner. For dinner tonight, we're having salmon, and I am making Brussels sprouts, which please do not judge the pan I'm using. I don't have a proper pan. We have one proper skillet, but this is gonna be for the salmon. So we're cooking the Brussels sprouts in a pan. It all ends up the same, so. And as far as my steps go, I am a little bit behind schedule. I am at about 6,000. My goal is to be at like 7,000 by this point of the day, but I am making it a goal to dance around the kitchen, which is why we're listening to Taylor Swift, which I'm about to cut because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hi guys, it is the next day. I didn't really vlog this morning because I went to the dentist. I just got back. It was just a scan for my Invisalign trays, which this should be the last scan finally. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my phone so I can show you my stats from yesterday because I did forget to do that. So here is that. You can see I hit 10,348. I did hit the goal, but I'm still like waiting for the day that I thrive because 10,000 steps should be very easy for me, but I am learning that working from home, I do not get many steps. The one thing I have noticed is that like having these goals has allowed me to like be more active during the day and make different choices. So notice that feeding myself a nice like protein rich hearty breakfast keeps me really full and I don't feel like snacking. I'll just have breakfast, a small lunch, and then I will have dinner. I feel like it's been really successful, and I know we're only on day 3, but I'm not feeling that same kind of slump that I usually feel when I do something new like this. I feel like it's going really well, and I did set myself up for success. A big part of that was just like mentally knowing what I was going to do and like writing it down and thinking about it for like several weeks beforehand, and then just actually doing it after 10 o'clock. And I am one of those weird ones that I don't like to eat before the dentist, so I am pretty hungry. So I'm gonna make myself my normal breakfast of sourdough toast and avocado and egg, but I don't really have too much of a game plan today. I want to shoot some content for my page. I know I have to do a little bit of work today as well, but honestly it's a pretty relaxed day. I might go back to the gym, I'm not sure yet. Make me feel amazing. It just depends on like my timing of the things I want to do. Overall, I feel like we're crushing this week, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna go make breakfast and we will talk soon. You guys, it is Thursday. I just got out of the shower. I just finished getting ready, but boy have I had a productive morning. I got up early this morning, like just naturally. I'm actually like an early riser to begin with, but I got up around 6:30 today and I took the dogs out for a walk, and then immediately after I went to the gym, and then I came home and had breakfast and showered. And I just feel like doing this video is like causing me to be so much more productive. I'm really happy in general with my mood and like my choices, and I'm proud of myself. I did hit 10K yesterday. I hit 10.5K steps. I tracked all my food, but right now I'm gonna be making a matcha, so I'm gonna tilt this downward so you can like see me make it. Okay, it's a little crooked, but it's gonna get the job done. I do want to preface this by saying like this isn't the most proper way to make matcha, and there is a better way to do it, but this is just works for me when I am in a rush. I'm making a honey almond milk matcha. So the first thing I do, strain my matcha powder through this so it's not clumpy. Then I'm gonna go get some hot water to put in here. So I'm making it more of a latte, so I just put a little bit of hot water. Now I'm going to add the honey, which I use this White Winter honey from Savannah Bee Co. It is delicious. This is like my treat honey. It's so good. It's like frothy on the top, but it's still like ooey gooey. It's so cool. A little scoop of that. I'm just using this almond milk I got from Costco. It's the cheapest one I have found, and it's organic. Oh wait, before I do that, I like to blend it up. And now I add the almond milk. I know you could typically add ice, but I didn't. I kind of just like mine to be like medium warm, which I know is weird for some people. My matcha. So I'm making broccoli for lunch. Broccoli is the most underrated vegetable ever. I can eat it uncooked, I can eat it cooked, I can eat it seasoned, I can eat it unseasoned. And the only way I don't want to eat it is boiled. I hate boiled broccoli. But the way I'm making it today is I am air frying it. And yes, I'm gonna eat probably all this broccoli. It's broccoli. We don't judge portions. So I'm gonna coat it in a little bit of olive oil and then salt and pepper, and literally that's it. And that is the way I like it. I have it all coated. I put it in the air fryer for, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so until it gets crispy. I love olive oil, but we don't need too much. trying to decide if I wanted to go to the outlet mall, which is just right by my house. Like I don't even have to get through traffic to go. I don't think I do. I like that it's like an outdoor mall. Like indoor malls stress me out like no other. So I think I've gone to like an actual mall here in Florida maybe twice and maybe 3 times. But of those 3 times in the year that I've lived here, it was not by choice. I don't know about you guys, but I hate malls. I hate how stressful they are. And I love shopping, like I love clothes, I love all of that. But the people, it's just not worth it. I don't do well socially with too many people. It's just not the move. Okay, but here is my broccoli. It is nice and coated. I just mixed it with my hands. My hands are clean, don't worry. And I'm just gonna pop it in the air fryer. I think with lunch, I think I'm just gonna have an orange. I know it sounds like a very like small lunch to be like, I'm eating broccoli and an orange, but I had a later breakfast with eating at like 10 today, and it's only 1. I think I'm gonna do an early dinner tonight, so it'll be fine. I'll be fine. And this is a fresh new bag of broccoli that I literally just opened. Willow's sleeping on the couch and there's still cat hair on here. Life of a cat mom. So while that's cooking, I kind of just wanted to chat with you guys. I've been feeling a little like weird about this vlog in a little bit, because I feel like it's so chit chatty. We haven't gone anywhere. Obviously it's like a work week for me, so I don't like go out and do many things during the week. I'm a homebody, but I haven't taken you guys anywhere, and I feel really weird about that. Like I feel like, is this gonna be a boring vlog? So definitely let me know, like, do you like these home vlogs? Are they cozy or are they boring? I definitely don't want to be boring, but one of my favorite vloggers, she uses this style too. I love her vlogs, and I put them on the TV all the time because then I feel like I can do things while it's on. But like, let me know. I need feedback. We're gonna be vlogging so much more in 2024, and I want to make sure it's the kind of vlogs that you like to see, and a little bit of what I like to do too. I am home alone during these times in the morning, so it makes me feel a little less alone when I have someone to chat with. Honestly, when Hayden gets home, I don't feel like vlogging. I get all self-conscious. He's never said anything about it, but it's just like a personal thing. Also know that like a lot of you expressed feedback that you like my longer vlogs. Some people have said they like shorter vlogs. No hard feelings, but I feel like those people can just take my vlogs and split them maybe in 2 sessions. I don't know. I want to appease everyone, but that's something that I definitely can't do. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like seeing my recipes? Do you like seeing what I'm doing? Do you want to like know more about what I'm doing for working out? So this is just like basically a trial run of a vlog for the new year and a new style and all of that. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'm going to wait for my broccoli to be done, which by the way, I forgot to mention, I cook it at 395 for I think 15 minutes. We'll see what it looks like in that time, but it usually ends up nice and crispy. I like my broccoli like basically burnt, but not burnt, but just really golden and crunchy and the best. I'm gonna grab my orange too. I have tried like a sumo orange. They are absolutely my favorite oranges, but they are so expensive. I got mine from Trader Joe's, and like usually they end up paying like $3 or $4 an orange. Trader Joe's had like a 6-pack of them for $5, which is still a lot of money for freaking oranges, but sumo oranges, man, I love them. Also today I've been listening to Margot Bailey, I don't know how to say her last name, a lot, and she is one of my favorite like artists on TikTok, but she has very few songs on Spotify, but I highly recommend you checking out her song Northern Italy. It's one of my favorite songs. And I just love her voice and her style, and I love singing to her songs because I feel like we're about in the same range, so I feel like I can always jam to her songs. Here's your public service announcement to not get distracted. They said, I don't like it burned, and I burned it. Crunchy. A little more burnt than I want, but we're not wasting these. That's why I made my portion so big, because half of them are probably gonna get thrown out. Go eat my broccoli in silence. We we decided to stop by Lowe's real quick just to look at plants. I don't need anything, but I thought it'd be fun to look at plants and get out of the house and get some extra steps in. I love feeling like I'm in a little jungle. I wish I could afford all the plants and basically live in a greenhouse, but the care and also learning that cats are allergic to so many plants, I'm like, it's probably best that I don't have any. Or I do have some, but it's probably best that I don't like live in a greenhouse. Look what I found in the bushes. It's a little cat and he's so pretty. Oh my gosh. One of the best things about driving home in Orlando is that literally you get to see Disney fireworks. I hope you can hear me with the wind. And look at the view, like it's so pretty. I think those are Magic Kingdom? Yeah, those should be Magic Kingdom fireworks. But it's just like on your commute home from like running errands and doing fun stuff, you just get to drive home and see fireworks amongst the buildings. It's exciting times. Hi guys, it is Friday and I'm having a late start to vlogging today. It's really funny because yesterday I was talking about how happy I was and how like in a good mood I was, but then like after that clip I got really cranky, and it was not the burnt broccoli, I promise. I don't know what it was. I just started getting cranky. I don't know if I was hangry. I don't know, but I was really cranky the rest of the day. And then like coming in today, I am feeling like bleh. I'm just not having a great day. Nothing bad in particular has happened. I just am not feeling like doing anything. I did still get up. I still did a little bit of makeup, nothing too much. Didn't go to the gym this morning, but that's okay. And yesterday too, I think I had my highest step count. Let's check. So like I had a great day, like health-wise, I stayed on track. But it's kind of funny because I was talking about like how I was worried about day 2 and 3, but it was really day 4 that was gonna kick me. Over 11,000 steps yesterday. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but I did. And yeah, like overall I had a good day, but like, I don't know, something just put me in a bad mood. I don't know what it was. I almost feel like I was too productive in the morning that by the time afternoon came, I felt like I wasn't being productive enough, or I ran out of things to do. Like, I know I have things to do always, but I don't know. But I am trying to get my mood in a better place today. It hasn't really worked. I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I don't know why. I'm going to sit right now and why am I like this? That actually really hurt. I'm gonna sit right now and I'm going to fill out, I have a few things that I've added to my schedule that I haven't got to put in for next week. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And I didn't make a to-do list today either because frankly, I don't know what to do. I don't want to just put like work and walk and work out on my weekly to-do, and I'm having a really hard time finding motivation to create content. I think switching content, I was so excited to, and I announced it, but I really didn't have a game plan, and I was hoping it was just gonna like come to me and fall into place, and it's not. So I'm feeling a little bit of a slump there as well. Okay, the other thing too is I need to invest in a better tripod this year and a few other pieces of equipment because for some reason this guy is always crooked and I don't know why. But looking at my calendar, I was reminded that tomorrow, I mean, I didn't forget, I knew it was gonna happen, but I did want to talk about it with you guys, but I just haven't yet. I was reminded that I'm going to brunch tomorrow with my friend Charlotte and a bunch of new girlies. I think a few that I already know, but I'm excited for that. I always get nervous when meeting new people. I mean, who doesn't? But I also am like, okay, I have to make sure my hair, my makeup, my skin, all of that is on point, and my outfit, so I'm gonna try and mentally prepare for that. I also feel like I look really tired today. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But that'll be fun. We're gonna be going to Olivia's. Yeah, I don't really know what my game plan is today. I might go to Disney Springs tonight just to get some steps in because I'm not feeling like the gym, and I think that's okay. Like, my body is finally sore from all the working out I've been doing, but like I do still plan on hitting my 10,000 steps, of course. Like, getting through days like this is what will make like the whole process worth it, because I'm not giving up. I think I need to go drink some water and like maybe sit outside a bit. Oh, I also think part of it is, sorry, I keep on these tangents. I think part of it is too, is I literally said at the beginning of this vlog that I wasn't going, like I didn't care about my weight or anything like that, or like losing a certain amount. But I've been working so hard for 5 days, and I was like, I'm gonna step on the scale and there's gonna be a little bit of a change. Like, I've had no sweets. I've definitely chose way better choices, and the scale hasn't even moved, like 0.1. So I know there's so many factors involved, but that was definitely disappointing. And I'm almost like, why am I even doing this? But that is exactly why we're doing this, because we're not gonna have that mentality. But and then I need to figure out what to have for lunch, because I think that was a part of the downfall, was not having a proper lunch yesterday. But I am learning that. But I'm feeling meh, but it's gonna get better. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna go put on Taylor Swift, and I'm gonna go dance around my kitchen or something. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Don't like mind the mess, because I literally just cooked. So this is diced onions and bell peppers with seasoning, and I air fried them till they got like nice and like crispy and caramelized and delicious. Power bowls with quinoa, and then I made like a shredded chicken blend. We're gonna put avocado and then top it with some Greek yogurt. So assemble them real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it. So we are already making a mess. Love that for me. We're having half a cup of quinoa. Yep, that's half a cup. Give Hayden a little bit extra because he eats more than me. Now I'm gonna split these veggies between both bowls. I already pre-sliced them. Give Hayden a little more of my avocado too, because again, he eats more than me. And then I'm gonna grab the chicken, which, like I said earlier this in the vlog, or I think I did, I'm not much of a meat eater, but I will eat chicken. It is the only protein that I like. I have considered going fully vegetarian before, but in all transparency, I am not in a place where I could like afford that. And I know it doesn't have to be expensive to be a vegetarian, but with the foods I like and dislike, I wouldn't be getting enough protein from just going vegetarian, because I don't like beans, and there's too many things I don't like that are vegetarian alternatives. For my PCOS, I'm supposed to be eating a ton of protein. And hi, I might be able to consider being vegetarian once I'm at my goal place that I want, like for myself and my body, but until then I've got to keep eating chicken. And the last thing, which we're gonna add some Greek yogurt. Top these with like cheese, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. These are what the bowls look like. I did not have sour cream for Hayden, so I will ask him if he wants some yogurt on it, but he probably will just want it like this. He might add cheese on his, but they're exactly the same minus the Greek yogurt. But this is a super nutritious filling bowl, and I am so ready to eat it. I think it looks delicious. And the nice thing about this is you can also meal prep something like this, but just like cut fresh avocado, but everything really doesn't take that much time or effort. So this is something that's kind of in a rotation all the time. I also will have it over a salad a lot of the time instead of quinoa, which is also good, but the quinoa is nice and filling as well. So it's now the evening time, and we're gonna go to Disney Springs and just walk around, get some steps. We might do dinner at Blaze, where I can make like a custom salad, because I have been craving a good salad lately, and I have not been able to get one or have one or make one. Let me show you my outfit. Actually, let me get shoes on and then I'll show you my outfit. I have a dress on, and I just tucked a crop sweater over it. I feel like it feels very cozy, and like it's still like kind of warm out, so it's not too warm, but it will keep me warm when it gets warmer. And then for shoes, I'll just show you. I'm wearing little loafers that I got in Italy. From Aerie. The dress is from Bloom Chic. both very comfy. And let's go to Disney Springs.
Look how cute these mugs are. Everything in the store is so cute though. Smile. Oh my goodness, look at these. They're so cute. This little box is just married. Oh my goodness. What the heck? That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. But look at this. $73. It is cute. And it is that cute. But you will never catch me paying $73 for this. Oh my gosh, those are so cute too. Jellycat birthday cake. Oh my gosh. That is cute, but look at this. It's a dragon keychain. He's so cute. I love Jellycat. If you ever want to make me happy, buy me a Jellycat, and I will love you forever. I have been seeing this all over TikTok where it's their Ankylos tripeptide plumping balm, and I've like seen people use it, so I'm going to pick one up and I will put my results on TikTok as well. Hopefully it works because I want nice plump lips. Hayden's having a hard time deciding which cologne to get because I got him a cologne sampler for Christmas, and you get to choose like a full-size one, and he's struggling so hardcore. Like, look at the stress of this man right now. He doesn't know what he wants to do. And it's really loud in here, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I got a salad, and there's broccoli and chicken and mushrooms, and I'm excited to eat this for dinner.
It's Saturday, it's the next day. I am all ready to head out to brunch. We're going to Olivia's Cafe, which I've never been for breakfast, and I have been for dinner and I didn't really like it. I think it'll be fun. I'll show you my outfit. So I have my little locket on, and then I have this sweater from Hollister on, which is really cozy, and then I have this black tennis skirt. I'm going to be wearing it with my kind of chunkier heeled loafers. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I think it's just a cloudy day. But before I leave, I totally forgot I have to package up my friend's Christmas gift because I am late giving her her gift. But I'm gonna bring you guys in my purse with me. It is rainy, so I don't know if I can shoot content. I don't know, on my end, it looks like the lighting's gonna be weird on this clip, so I do apologize if it is. But also, I just wanna say, I can't believe this vlog is almost like over. Like, we are just about through our first week of 2024, and like, this is the last day I'll be vlogging this week. What the heck, we made it. I was successful. I did hit 10K steps yesterday. I stayed in my eating range goals, and overall, it's been a really good week, but we'll reflect later today. I'm gonna go finish getting ready for brunch, which is just gathering gifts and whatnot, and hopefully I can take you guys with me.
Okay, we made it to Old Key Resort. Now I just have to find all the girls.
Obviously back from brunch. It is actually 8:30 at night. I was done with brunch around like 2. I kind of just had a chill day otherwise, and because of that I'm really behind on my steps today, and it's 8:30 and I think I'm at like 5,500, and I still plan on hitting 10,000. After I'm done chatting with you guys, I plan on going to the gym to walk on the treadmill and then go take my dogs on a walk, so I will hit 10,000. I promise. I'm not gonna cheat myself on week 1. And I knew, like, it was like daunting all day. It was like hovering over me that I knew I was behind and I should be getting up and doing stuff, but I was like, I really don't want to. It's okay, because we can't change it. I'm already ready. I have my gym shirt on. I just need to tie my hair up and get my headphones. So I am prepared there. So at least we got that. But I wanted to talk with you guys about brunch real quick. We went to Olivia's Cafe at Old Key West, which I might have already said, but the experience overall was really bad. The brunch, the girls that I went to brunch with, amazing. Love them. They were all very sweet. The new ones, and of course there were old friends there too. And I love spending time with new people, and everyone was really nice. So that was wonderful. But like, my experience at Olivia's was awful. So our reservation was for 11:20 and they didn't seat us till like 12. I can tell you because I texted Hayden. So let me check. We didn't get seated till 12. So that was like 40 minutes after we got there, or 40 minutes after our reservation, and I got there at 11:02, which made it even longer. And then it took another 45 minutes to get food, and our server wasn't really present at all. And even better, which I obviously inserted the clip beforehand, but I will try and throw it in again here, my chicken on my grilled chicken Caesar salad was raw, and that was really disgusting. It was really gross, and it was super weird because they were not apologetic about it at all. I actually, like, we called over a server who like wasn't ours because ours was nowhere to be found, and I was like, hi, like, the chicken on my salad is raw, and he just like looked at me and he's like, do you want a new one? And I was like, yeah, like, you can't eat raw chicken. So then he's like, okay. He's like, can you just keep your plate and we'll just get you a new piece of chicken? And I was like, very politely like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, my whole salad was contaminated with raw chicken. Like, not to be dramatic, but raw chicken grosses me out and it's icky. And he was just like so weirded out. He's like, okay, like, I guess I can do that. And he didn't want to take it. And I get it means that he'd have to like throw it away if he took it back. But it was raw chicken. Like, I couldn't eat it. And it's just like, he was really weird about it, and like, they were so unapologetic. So like, everyone was eating brunch and I was just sitting there awkwardly. And when my salad came out, like I said, there was like no like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Like, I still had to pay for my meal, which is fine because I got a replacement, but like, I thought like maybe they would have discounted it or something. But it was just a really weird experience. I won't be going back to Olivia's. Besides my raw chicken, it was an okay Caesar salad. And like, the whole experience, like the vibes of Old Key West, beach house, American, all of that. So it's like, it's really cute, but it was not worth it for the time it took. Like, we spent more time waiting than we did eating. But so I can't recommend that place. I did just want to wrap up this vlog with you guys right now, even though I have a little bit more to do tonight, because I feel like it's going to be a super long vlog, which I'm excited about. Let me know if you've made it this far. If you like vlogs this long, I know I've got a lot of feedback that people do, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think we had a really successful first week in the new year. I stayed on track the whole week with all my resolutions, and it really wasn't easy or like flawless, but like, I think having you guys as motivation to be like, well, I have to show up for myself and I have to prove that I can show up for myself, really was helpful. Overall, it's going to be a really good year. I have so many exciting things coming up, things that I haven't shared with you guys, and things that I think will be really really good and fun and exciting. So hopefully this year is full of really just exciting and new stuff, and less, like I said, less Disney, but really fun nonetheless. I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with me for the week. I think it's gonna be a great year, and this was a really fun one to start off, and I will probably be starting my new vlog this week. I know I'm going to Epcot on Monday, so I was thinking about vlogging that, but we'll see. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week or day or whatever, wherever you are in life. I hope it's just wonderful. But I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.